Hey folks, Zach here with another video from Nodak Zach Fishing. I'm just getting ready to head up to Lake of the Woods for my first ice fishing trip of the season. It's about mid-December right now, so I'd still consider that early ice. For that reason, we'll be using guide service on this trip. I like to do that once a year, just to have the convenience of pulling right up to the house. And if you're going to pay the extra money, then early ice is a good time to do it. Obviously, guide services have their benefits when it comes to helping find the fish and any information they have. But if there's a time of the year to use it, for me it's early ice, just because they're out there checking the ice conditions every day to make sure that you're going to be in a safe spot as well. So with that, I'll be sharing the ice house with 3 other guys, so I probably won't be doing a whole lot of commentary as far as the fish goes. But I figured at least I would do a quick introduction on what I plan on rigging up on my rods and what I like to use out at Lake of the Woods. So I'll jump right into that. Up first, I have the Lindy glow stick spoon, which I think, for when you're first showing up somewhere or before you're leaving, just to have that glow stick in there can be something that might be the difference between catching fish and not catching fish. So that's one I like to have. Second is the Lindy Rattling Flyer spoon. So that's one of my go-tos, and this one has the gold, which is always a hot color out at Lake of the Woods. So next I have the Clam Pinhead Minnow. The other color that I like out there is pink, so with this having the pink and the gold glitter, that's one that I always like to have rigged up, at least initially. After that, I have your basic jigging wrap. The cool thing about these ones too is the service we go through is Lake Road Lodge. The owner, Marshall, gets these custom painted through Renegade, I believe it is, and these are some pretty awesome colors, so I like to have that rigged up right away. Lastly is just your Rapala ripping wrap. It's got a nice loud rattle on it, hopefully to help drive in some of those fish. So that's kind of my starting 5 lineup. After that, I pulled out some of my other favorites. So next to that Rapala ripping wrap, this one's a Phantom Budzo, and it's in the gold, so I figure that might be worth a try out there. Next is the Snap Wrap, gold as well. This one has more of the darting motion than your regular jigging wrap, so I figured to give that one a try out there. I always have my Leech Flutter spoon as one of the options too. Has a nice action with that. I usually don't go anywhere, whether it's open water fishing or ice fishing, without a tungsten jig. So having this out there with one of their frozen shiners is always a staple, a nice go-to to have. And then last I have the Acme Hyperglide. Just a cool action on that I think the fish would like, so that's kind of my 10th one right there. So those are some of my go-tos for lures. When you go through the guide service, they're going to provide you with minnows, so I typically tip my lures with a minnow head. Otherwise, if I have a bobber on my second hole, then I'll usually put a live minnow on one of my buckshots. Otherwise, frozen shiners, like I said, on either one of your jigs or any of the buckshots is always another good option too. So our forecast shows about a high of -4, so with that cold front coming in, I'm not super confident that we're gonna stay super busy, but hopefully we can get a couple of nice big ones. That's what we're going there for. So hope you maybe learned something about what I like to use, and maybe some of these things will work for you as well. So next thing to do is just to get out there and try to catch some fish. Alright, thanks for watching.
Oh, look at that, walking into a house and they're smacking them. Oh, right on the drop down. GoPro, zoom in.
Is it a good fish? Just gotta get it up first. Like bass? see, nothing out of big ends.
Put him back down your hole. Oh, got him on camera, losing the fish. How does it feel, Jake? What are you using?
Back, get out of here. Oh no! Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm kidding you.